Today we'll be making pain d'épices. It is one of those things that you can eat at any time of day. You can toast it, you can melt chocolate on it, you can put jam.
You can have it on its own.
Have it with tea.
With coffee, with hot chocolate, and it's also good with ice cream. So it is just one of those things that you can do pretty much anything you like with, and it is a very, very simple thing to make. Okay, so we have now got our ingredients set up, and we have in the pan
some honey and some butter. In here we have some rye flour, some wheat flour, and some light brown sugar.
And some salt.
And a pinch of salt. In here we have some cinnamon, some ground ginger, some nutmeg and some cloves. Here we have bicarbonate of soda. A little bit.
Not very much.
And then here 3 eggs. Beaten.
Yep.
And then some white milk.
White milk?
Just the milk.
Just milk.
Wait, is it skim?
No, it's full fat milk. Full fat milk. Okay, so do you want to put the heat under the pan? Lovely. And then just start to give it a good mix. Right. And then while that's just warming up a little bit and mixing it, you can put all of the dry ingredients into the bowl. So the flour, the rye flour, the plain flour, the sugar and the salt can go straight in. And then add the mixed spice onto the top. Lovely. Lovely. And then the bicarbonate of soda. Straight in. Right. And if you want to give that a bit of a mix with your spoon,
so why are we using 2 types of flours?
the beauty about rye flour is that it really gives depth of taste to things. The downside is it's got a low gluten content, and so it tends to produce slightly compact baking, but it just adds to the taste. Perfect. And now you can pour that straight into here. You can use the rubber spatula to scrape out, look. And we need to start and mix this now, so that we distribute the butter and the honey throughout. When we add the milk and the egg, we are going to use the electric mixer because the mix itself is quite sticky, and it'd be a nice way of making sure that we've got no lumps in it. But at this stage, if we put the electric mixer through it, we would end up with flour everywhere, wouldn't we?
It smells like Christmas.
Oh yes, gosh, it does. It does smell nice. Okay, so we've incorporated the butter and the honey now, and you can see that it's mixed nicely. Next stage is to get the milk and the egg into it. So, Maelle, if you want to make with the electric mixer, and I will hold the bowl and pour, and you do need to hold the bowl securely on this one, or use a mixer on a stand. You ready to go?
Yep.
Cool. And then add the milk gradually, again for the same reason. If you put it all in at once, it's going to splatter. Okay, now we're adding the egg. I think we put a bit more speed into it now. There we go. You can see how wet the mix is now, and the value of using an electric mixer. You can do it by hand, but the mixer is much quicker and it's much easier.
You need some strong arms.
Oh. Well, you've got those. You've got strong arms. Oh no. Okay, so the next thing to do is to scrape down the bowl and then scrape it into our loaf tin, which we've already buttered.
Which is
Here.
here.
Now, we've got a 2-pound loaf tin here. And you can see that it around about 3/4 fills it. We need to allow a little bit of space for expansion, but not too much. But by the time it's baked, it will have filled the tin. It is important to butter these things, even though they're non-stick. It just gives you a level of insurance. Okay, marvellous. So, next thing we're going to do now is put this into a preheated oven at 140 degrees Celsius, that's fan. You'll need to adjust the temperature if it's a non-fan oven up to around about 150, 155, and that will take around about an hour and a half to bake, but we will be keeping our eye on it over the next sort of hour and a half, just making sure that it doesn't overbake, and we might need to turn it round. Okay, come with me. Here we go. No, be careful, don't burn yourself. Thank you. Right. So let's take it out and have a look. First of all, we need to make sure that it's cooked. So just see if the skewer comes out dry.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, I would say that looks about right. It's nice and hot in the middle. We need to leave that to just settle for a moment in the tin, then take it out of the tin. And while it's still warm, we're going to wrap it in cling film.
Okay.
Right, so that it steams inside and we'll get that lovely sticky finish on the outside.